Somewhere out there, somebody's dusty daughter think that you're not hitting them up because you're busy. You're handling responsibilities. The little does she know that she's never going to hear from you again. She's never going to hear from you again because you finally realize that you are a king and that you should be treated as such. And you got tired of dealing with bare minimum and pettiness. Don't that feel good? To take your power back. Yes, I love that for you. Keep up the good work.
3 things you can say to your man to make him feel on top of the world. I'm proud of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you because he carries so much that he never even tells you about. He shows up when he's tired, when he's exhausted, when the world feels like it's caving in on him. Because men need to hear it just as much as they give it. Tell him thank you. Not just for the big things, but for the small things as well. For the work he does without asking for credit. You ever notice that there are times where your man will do something and you don't even ask him to do it, he just does it? Yeah, he's trying to make your life easier. Gratitude builds connection faster than most things. Be thankful for your man. I appreciate you. Telling him that he's appreciated makes him feel seen and not just taken for granted. It reminds him that he's a partner and not just a provider. Men thrive when they feel respected and acknowledged. Try saying those 3 things. Promise you, it'll make your man feel on top of the world.
The male loneliness epidemic is all your fault.
Okay then.
It is nothing to do with the women.
Well, no. Why would it?
We try our best to talk to you guys and be in crowds where you guys are at, and you don't try. There's 0 effort given from the male side. And it's just disgusting.
Sure about that? Because, wait, there's this.
I really am so confused on why these guys think like they have chances when we're literally just being nice.
Ooh, that's just awkward.
Like there isn't any difference between being nice and flirting.
Well, that's true. There is a big difference between being nice to someone and flirting with them. However, some women out there should bear in mind that a lot of men out there have never experienced a woman genuinely being nice to them, unless, of course, they want something.
Being nice to you does not mean that I like you.
Indeed.
You're at the bar talking to these guys. There was no flirting, but at the end of the night, they asked for our numbers.
I mean, yes, we're gonna give you our numbers so we can hang out again and be friends.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Wait, I thought they didn't like them, but they're still giving them their number so they can be friends? Can anyone understand how a lot of guys out there would be very confused?
Like, it definitely felt more than that, and that's why I'm confused, because we were just being nice because they tried having a conversation with us.
Yeah, I can see why a lot of guys out there are choosing to remain single if this is what they have to deal with. Yeah, ladies, they're not lonely. They're choosing peace.
And what you're seeing from a lot of these men, the men that women are calling or hoping to be chivalrous, the very men that they're saying, oh, he's not chivalrous, he's not a good man, he's not a gentleman. You don't know what you're talking about, quite frankly. A lot of brothers still know how to, be thoughtful, plan, and do all of these other things. It's just, first of all, you're disrespectful. Second of all, you're not really putting out anything that would make that man want to really get to know you. There ain't nothing to get to know. You're acting like a loser.
These lemon sugar cookies are absolutely divine. First step is to zest 1 lemon, add 1/3 cup sugar. Using a spatula, press the lemon zest and the sugar together until it makes a sand-like texture. This is what we're gonna roll our cookies in, so set this aside for now. For dry ingredients, we're starting with 2 3/4 cup all-purpose flour with an additional 2 tablespoons of flour, a 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and a dash of salt. Whisk this and set aside. My standing mixer, I'm gonna add 2 sticks of room temperature butter, 1 1/2 cups of white sugar, and 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, and cream that together. Once that's done, we're adding a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 1 room temperature egg, and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. We add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients and mix until there are no more signs of flour. Taking about 2 tablespoons of the batter, I'm gonna roll it into little balls and then roll it into the sugar lemon zest creation that we made earlier. And these are going in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 9 minutes. And that's how you make.
If you're a feminist, you should only be eating pussy. I hate feminists because why would you still allow to come, cum, and leave? If you're a feminist, you should only be eating pussy. You shouldn't even like dick. You shouldn't have no sons, and you shouldn't need to do anything for you. not change your tire, not change your oil, not pump no gas, nothing. And shouldn't be able to do anything for you if you're a feminist. Do everything on your own. You a feminist shouldn't be holding the door for you. You got this. What? House is on fire? If it ain't no fire woman pulling up, let that fucker burn to the ground. You hate men so much, but guess where you originated from? On balls.
And you have a lot of these men out here that are just regular guys. They're quiet, they're disciplined, and a lot of times because they don't yap about and holler and scream, that's why they get overlooked. Because modern women, they're looking for what they would call an alpha, a double alpha. I'm looking for a lion. Roar and make me hear you. Let me hear you. And so Chad and Tyrone are out there roaring. Just roar, roar, roar. As a matter of fact, Chad and Tyrone, sometimes they do, to be fair. But their roar is not even all that. At all. But they go ahead and stand behind a lion that actually know how to do it. And, they stand in front of a lion that actually knows how to roar. And then when the women look over, is that him? That must be him. And they think, oh, that's Chad roaring like that. He's got something. And they go over there messing with him. When really, actually, honestly and truly, it was the good man. It was a stable man. It was a regular guy that had his stuff together that was roaring like that. But modern women can't distinguish. They can't tell the difference because Chad and Tyrone look good. And that's really all they're looking at. Modern women don't like to tell you, but they're just as lustful as men are. They're filled with lust the same way that men are.
What else do you have? I'm not saying you don't have, but I'm just saying if you don't have, if you didn't have any of that, what else would you bring to the table?
Wait,
money, status.
Are you asking in general, or you're asking specifically what I bring to the table?
You.
What I bring to the table. You want me to
Absolutely.
What I bring to the table, Audi respecter, Audi enjoyer, Audi appreciator. Yeah.
So innies, you're not into innies then?
No, it's not a deal breaker, but they have to make up for it. A woman who doesn't have an Audi, she has to make up for it.
Yes! How does she do that?
I'm the founder of the nonprofit and grassroots movement, Big Labia Matter, or BLM for short, because all labia can't matter until big labia matter. As someone who only dates women with large labia, I'm an ally to women with Audis. It's like a solidarity thing. Women who have Audis, a lot of them are a little self-conscious about it. They think men don't like it. Maybe they've had a boyfriend or a guy make comments. Roast beef, meaty, Arby's, beef curtains, wizard sleeve. That's a value proposition for a woman who has an Audi. Boom, what I bring to the table.
I'm not sure why you're so obsessed
what
with
I
women.
bring.
Women naturally cannot be loyal. They can't. From a biological standpoint, they're loyal to the best man that they can get only. But once that man is not able to provide security anymore, she loses interest, she loses respect first, then she loses interest. Next thing you know, she's not sucking you no more. But if you flip it, my girl loses her job, etc. Men are actually the more loyal ones, by far. Because here's the problem. You're conflating, this is where, I see where the issue is. Your definition of loyalty, you're giving it to both genders if it's the same.
Yeah.
And the reality is it's not. Your job as a woman is to be loyal, fidelity. My job is to be loyal to you by protecting and providing for you.
And sexually.
No.
Yes.
No. Because a woman's main commodity is her sexuality. A man's main commodity is not his sexuality. It's his ability to provide security. Is it easy for a woman to get?
It is.
Is it easy for a man to get?
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let's have fun with this if you think it's so easy.
Go on.
I'm the girl. How you were going to riz me up?
I'm not a man. I would never riz you
I
up.
thought you said it was easy.
Yeah, because
It's easy. Riz me up.
I'm not a man.
I'm the girl.
I
Riz
don't
me
know
up.
how
Does
to
it take
know
to
the
get a date?
person. Let's ask a girl on a date.
It's that easy. You go on a
Women
date
and
with
you're
every single guy.
ugly. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Okay.
Would it be fair to say that you are very picky on who you go on dates with?
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Very
You
fair.
just proved my point.
And, a lot of these modern women are upset that men aren't really asking them out anymore. It seems like, when I was in my 20s or my early 30s, men seem to be asking me out. They seem to be more interested. What's going on? And even in your mid 20s, right? You might not have as many men or the men that you want asking you out. Well, if you don't have the men asking you out that you want, that might have to do with how you present yourself. Number one. Number two, if you have men asking you out, but not as frequently, then that might just be them But it also might be that, you know, a lot of these men feel like maybe the juice isn't worth the squeeze. I gotta sit up here and I gotta, honestly, I gotta tap dance. I gotta perform. What are we doing here? Do you like me or not?
Clubs will forever be the worst place to meet women. The drinks are overpriced. These girls be real drug addicts. I mean, you already know she probably mollied out, coked out, ketamined out, just drugged out. All you gonna meet in most of these clubs, bro, is just heavy drug users, alcohol abusers. Like, these women just be drugged out at these spots, man. There's no type of real connection you're gonna really make, especially if you're in these cities like Miami, LA, New York. I mean, yes, you're gonna run into a lot of beautiful women in these scenes, but these are never high value women in totality. I mean, in reality, right? I mean, when's the last time you've been to a club, you met a girl, and you actually had a really nice date with the girl you met from a club? It's rarely ever, right? And so you're going to these places, you're spending more money than necessary, you know, you're killing your body, you're meeting low quality women. Yes, you can get the occasional one night stands, but the risk in returns to the reward, it's just so low. I mean, even think about these times when you go to a club, you see a girl you like, you're buying her drinks, and then you walk away for a few minutes, you come back, she's talking to another guy. That's just the outcome of clubs. You're going there and it's a dice roll. Is it fun at times? Absolutely. But it's never a consistent area to meet women. You're better off meeting women just during the day when you're out and about doing anything normal. Those are going to be the highest quality women to meet. If you're struggling with your dating life, you want more help, you want to improve your approach, improve your image, I coach men, I fly to you in person and help you secure your ideal woman. DM me app.
So this man wants to do with his wife, and she thinks that recording a video and posting it on TikTok is more important. And so what she does, she record him, ask him what he wanted, ask him what he said, he told her, and then she posted it online. Basically trying to embarrass him for wanting to do the do.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
How was the lie?
No, what did you say before that?
What?
What did you say before that?
I'm gonna take my walk.
Before that.
You wanna do it?
Right.
What's wrong with that?
What did you expect me to say? I said no, but what did you expect me to say?
I never know. What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a lot of difference.
You're making a video. I gotta take my walk.
Okay, good.
He's a bit slow today, so he's in my room right now.
I'm slow today too. I think it's in the weather.
Oh, that's perfect for you too.
I'm slow, you're slow, we're all slow.
What?
I guess you're slow too because you're not going for your walk.
I've been waiting for you to finish.
For what?
Because I don't want to necessarily leave him alone.
The disrespect.
I gotta go clean the showers. Just put him out in the living room because I'm in and out.
I'll put him out there when I go to the walk.
Yeah. Anyway, exciting times over here. Just off the live and catching up with emails and TikToks and anyway, that's what I get. You want to do it? Marriage 101. There you have it.
And honestly, you know, modern women be like, why am I not being asked out? It's because honestly, men are having, with a lot of these young ladies, men are having to ask. Men are having to beg for the bare minimum. I'm having to beg for softness. I'm having to beg for, you just showing some type of interest. I'm having to beg for you to say that you even like me. I'm having to beg for you to say thank you. While you expecting me to buy you all of these gifts and wine you and dine you and all that stuff.
The man who is actually the most serious about you is often the one who moves the slowest. We've been taught that speed equals interest, right? Fast replies, fast plans, fast emotions, fast intensity. But when you listen to men talk honestly, you start realizing that speed often has more to do with excitement than intention. And when a man is caught up in the moment, he moves quickly because he's chasing a feeling, the rush of affection, the adrenaline, the excitement of something new. But when a man genuinely wants you and he's serious about you, something different tends to happen. He becomes more careful. He thinks more before he speaks. He plans more before he acts. Because now it's not just about enjoying the moment. It's about being intentional and not ruining something that actually feels important to him. But many of us don't like that. We don't appreciate that because we want something fast. We want the rush of excitement. The man who is serious, he's gonna slow down. He watches how you communicate. He observes how you handle things, who you really are before he invests deeply. And to a woman, that slower pace can sometimes feel like hesitation or a lack of urgency, and we hate that. But sometimes a man moves more slowly, not because he doesn't see value, but because he does.
So I used to talk to this girl, and I found out shortly after meeting her that she was a hoe. Before I got too close, I did a little background check on her, and I found out that one of my friends had linked with her, hit on the first night, backseat type. And so, yeah, I didn't really, think much of it. I said, all right, you know what I'm saying, pass it to the homie. That's cool. And one night, I guess she wanted to win some points with me, and she was like, hey, I canceled on my friends to spend time with you because I like to tend to my man or whatever, right? All right, cool. I told her, look, if you want to go out, go to bars, go on a girls trip, I don't give a mind you, I don't want nothing serious with this girl, right? So she ran with this, right? And she started telling all her friends that she has a secure man, that I'm not controlling, all this, right? So all of her friends are in relationships. And she started telling me that her friends are jealous that their man don't let them do all this bullshit. In my head, I'm like, little do they know, I do not give a about this girl. I'm actually not like this when I actually care about a girl. A few weeks later, she comes to me saying she's divorcing him. And I ask her who. She's like, yeah, one of my friends, she's been with her man, and she said she's tired of the controlling and him being obsessive. And I'm like, what the she actually convinced these girls to leave their man. So I thought to myself, what the did I just do? Did I just ruin these people's marriage because this girl thinks that she could actually have something serious with me? I'm not gonna lie, I still think about that to this day, man. I feel sorry for that guy, but I don't know. If his girl wanted that bad, maybe I helped him dodge the bullet. Anyways, a few weeks later, I ended up leaving that girl because I found a prettier girl to talk to.
And another thing that you also have to think about is, when you want a man to yearn, you want a man to, I understand you probably want that man to really show you that he likes you. Well, I don't see it as him simping for me. And if that is simping, then that's what I want. I want a man to really like me. I want a man to really show that he likes me. There's other ways that man can show that he likes you versus him getting down on both knees, crying and snotting, licking all over your feet, sucking all over your toes and all that nonsense. There's other ways that he can do that. But that's what modern women want. They read that type of stuff in books. They look at that type of stuff on TV, and that's what they want. And men are realizing at some point in time, you're going to think because I yearned and I begged for you that you're in a better position. Well, I can leave you. I don't need you. You can't leave me. No, I did that thinking that you would understand how much I really want you in my life. But now that you're going to throw that in my face, I think I'll get to packing. I'll be out by the night.
A lot of women are not looking for reassurance. What they're looking for is validation. Reassurance is, my man thinks I'm beautiful. But validation is, I need to feel beautiful. And that's where things become a slippery slope. They get dangerous. Because if the goal is simply to know that your man finds you attractive, that's easy. But if the goal is to feel attractive, now you've created a problem that no man can solve. Because feelings don't stay the same. Feelings don't stay solved. They have to be fed over and over and over again. And that's why some men get nervous around women who constantly need reassurance. And it's not because the man doesn't want to reassure his woman. Because most good men do. Why would you not want to reassure your woman and let her know she's beautiful and you find her attractive? That's not the problem. The problem is they're trying to figure out, does she want reassurance from me or does she need validation from anybody? Two different things. The man is thinking, if I miss one compliment, does she fall apart? if I get busy next week for a week, does she start fishing for compliments somewhere else? And if I forget to tell her today that, babe, you look beautiful, does she suddenly need 10 strangers to tell her that tomorrow? Because at that point, the problem is not reassurance. The problem is that her self-worth is being rented out to other people's opinions. And that's dangerous territory. Because no human can successfully carry the responsibility of becoming somebody else's self-worth.
No, you're not.
So what's new? You gotta let her be.
No, you're not. What's the question, though?
Hold on. Why you gotta be like that?
What's the question? She's not. What's the question,
How old
though?
are you?
They're gonna post this shit on TikTok. 23.
Stop. 23? You
Yeah.
have your consent?
I mean, if it's not weird, I'll just...
Yeah, it's not weird.
Okay.
If you want it to be weird.
Okay.
Why do girls have friends like that?
Huh?
Why do you have friends like that?
That's
that
my bestie.
So she knows what best.
Yeah.
Well, but you don't listen to her then.
That's not my homegirl. That's not my
Hey,
homegirl.
how come you don't want her to be on the video?
Because, no. We're not sober enough to be doing this.
But you're sober enough to display all this?
What's the question? And what about it?
I'm not saying nothing bad about it, but like, if y'all out here confident enough to show this, why not be on this?
Because obviously we're not going to be adequate to be answering your question. What's the question?
Why you looking bad today?
I think because I'm a little heartbroken, but you know what? I'm a bad bitch.
What that guy do to you? Did he cheat on you?
It don't matter.
And if
Like,
he cheated on you, that means you're not a bad.
no, honestly, I lowered my standards, but that's all. Yeah, I felt guilty for the man.
Hey, do you charge?
I mean, a little bit.
Let me see your hand. I'll pay $100.
What the fuck?
What?
$100?
That's a lot. Because I'm being nice today. $150.
Crazy ass girls.
And a lot of these modern women are continuing to say, oh, I want a man to be bold. I want a man to grow some. I want a man to, just be a man. Just do what, regardless of what I'm doing, just go out there and take a risk. But it seems like men are the only one taking a risk nowadays in dating. And that's the way that modern women want it. I want you to take all of the risk. Show me. And then if you meet my standards, we'll see. It's not even a, yes, this is the way we're going. It's, we'll see. I've got Chad and Tyrone that I like to go back to.
Draw a line, babe.
Okay, but your lines don't line. I know that you drew the line, but like...
12.
Why are you yelling?
I'm not. It's 12. Come punch it and then I'll freaking line it up. You better stop. Wait.
Is it even level?
Yes.
Did you level it?
What are you trying? I'm trying to get you to do. Punch the top in. Both sides. Go out more.
Look, this is so far apart.
What part of the dot don't you understand? That's
Well,
what
you're
12
not
inches
on the
is.
dot.
That's what 12 inches is. 12.
This isn't even, this goes crooked. This isn't even a straight line. That's why I said, please level it. I don't care what that says. Get up and look at the wall.
I'm going by what this little thing right here does. Right here. It's in the middle. It's in the middle.
Why is that one not in the middle?
Because this is for straight horizontal one. You focus on this one. This one is your straight lines. What are you not understanding? That's for leveling horizontally. This is vertical. You gonna punch that top in?
I'm gonna punch you with this.
Okay, I'm sure you are. Stop doing them so close. Spread them, corner to corner.
Yes, boss.
And, you have a lot of modern women continuing to ask, where are all the men at? How come these men are not at singles events? Well, if you were to go to an event just to get humiliated, would you go? If you were going to the event just to honestly and truly become content, would you go? The answer is probably going to be not. I'm not coming. I'm not going to pay to be humiliated. The drinks are not going to be that good. The food's not going to be that good. We're not going to be doing anything that I want to do. So I'm not going. And that's how a lot of men think. Even if the drinks are good, even if the food is good. Okay, this looks like a place I would go, but I'm not going on that night. I'll go the next night or the night before or some other time.
I'm going to go eat right now, but you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
What's your name? Stop for a second. Ooh. My name starts with an S too. I'm Stefan.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, how old are you?
Older than you.
How does that work though? Because you look younger than me.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You're 36?
Yes, how old are you?
How old do I look? I'll tell you.
24.
Close, but you're not quite there.
Okay.
26.
Similar.
Yeah.
Close enough. So same range.
Where are you from?
I'm gonna live here.
Like born and raised or?
Oh no, Boston.
Oh, Boston. I wasn't born here either. I was born in Russia, but I was raised here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Part?
Moscow.
No, I mean Miami.
Oh, Fort Lauderdale area.
Oh.
Yeah, so close to Miami.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I had to come up. I had to say hi.
Well, thank you.
Do you live here now?
I do.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Work out, play tennis, travel.
I'll kick your ass in tennis.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We're gonna find out.
Are we?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Let's do this. Let's play tennis. Whoever wins has to buy the other person coffee, and then we'll have a coffee date.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just being honest. I don't know how it works. Like, yeah, you could say you're older than me, but it doesn't make sense because you look younger than me, so I don't get it. All right, Susan. What's my name?
Stefan.
Bye. If you want to learn how to cold approach like me and talk to women like me and get women like me, I made a free training just for you. So if you don't know where to start and you want to start with cold approaching, go to stephspeaks.com. I made a free training just for you.
Modern women really, they're not serious. They always have something silly to say. Well, how come I can't get a man to take me seriously? This goes beyond joking, right? Because you can have fun, you can be silly, that's just who she is. She's just a goofy person. She just likes to have fun, she just likes to cut up. That's just who she is, right? If that's not your personality, leave her alone. That's one thing. What we have today is modern women cackling and being silly in a man's face when a man is trying to approach. And not only do they act silly and immature, they continue it instead of saying, no, we just playing. What's going on? There's one woman in the gym, man came up to her, maybe he could have said something a little bit better. Maybe he could have approached a little bit better. He didn't do anything weird. But maybe he could have said some stuff better. Her friend jumps in, starts cackling and doing all that other stuff. And instead of saying, no, I'm sorry, go ahead. This is your moment. And really, being genuine about it. Maybe you give him a good natured ribbing. Hey, you remember when you said that to Chloe? And, just kind of bust out laughing. And, you kind of roast him a little bit and go on about your business. Men can take that. What men don't want to be involved in anymore is being the butt of the joke every single time. And they really didn't even do anything wrong. It's not worth it, man.